Hi there, folks, and welcome on in. This is my stream where I am playing Phasmophobia, and we're trying to do a little bit of ghost bingo. See if we can, just have a little fun, relax, and have a great time. So make sure you hit that follow button, and I'll see you on the other side. But let's go ahead and get to the actual fun part where we play games. Now, to play the games, we are going to... that's the wrong one. We're going to do bingo here. If you haven't done bingo before, it's going to be kind of fun. So we're going to grab all of these tokens and we're going to kind of move them off of here. And here's the thing. You can decide if you're a hexer or a charmer right now. Go ahead. We are going to have a little friendly competition. I think we can just reuse these bingo cards because it's kind of... It's been a while since we did this. There we go. We do like to kind of switch it around there. So kind of pick right now if you want to be a hexer or a charmer. If you're a charmer, you want the left side to win. If you're a hexer, you want the right side to win. I'm going to play as many games as I can. Hopefully we will hit a bingo by the end of this stream. And as for playing bingo, we are going to be doing Phasmo. We're going to be doing 2 evidence with all of our cool stuff. And I'm kind of hoping that we can prestige here pretty soon. I do apologize, by the way. If I killed the mood for anybody, I think it was just really important to be sad. Okay, we're gonna go here. Now, I'm super happy to be back in Phasmo again. Hello there, Liverpool. Welcome on in. We have just started actually playing the Phasmo portion of Phasmo.
I wish to be free.
Do we have games on? We do have games on. Perfect. Okay. Just want to make sure we have all of our sound. How have you been there, friend? Good to see you. Alright, we're gonna go over here. And it does look like I still have one more ward that's not activated. If anyone wants to activate that, that is your first, second, and third. And if first, second, and third isn't motivating enough for you, it's also worth points. And points are fun, too. There we are. Fantastic. Now, how are you doing, by the way? Welcome on in, everyone. We are doing a little bit of Phasmo here. I'm actually really excited to be playing in Phasmo again. I really am. We've done a lot of Helldivers on this channel. We really love Helldivers. But Phasmo is kind of our jam. We love it. We love it so much. Good, thank you. How are you? I am doing better. So we actually just kind of talked about it for a little bit. I have had a pretty rough couple days. I have been in a pretty depressive episode. I am really sorry for anyone who saw anything in my Discord that was just me being kind of, I don't know, down, upset. But for the most part, I'm doing pretty good okay today. I'm pretty excited to see all these awesome people here. And now that we finally got our Phasmo on, let's do this. This is a 2 evidence run, so while we have a lot of our other bonuses, we've got our equipment, and we've got, like, the sanity monitor and stuff like that, we do have to, try and figure out the ghost through some other means, and this is kind of my favorite way to play this game. I just realized I don't stop talking. Is that why you all stay here? Is that part of the fun, that Miss Willow just never stops talking? She just keeps going? Let's close this for a second. Ooh, there's a ghost orb. Okay, fantastic. Let's go get more things. And we should be able to pop this open. Now, for Ghost Bingo, by the way, in order for us to get the ghost, we must have it correctly guessed. If we end up with, like, a Raiju or something like that, that does not count unless we actually guess Raiju before we leave. We're gonna grab this thing right here. Hopefully we don't get murdered. I am rethinking how I do hexes and charms, by the way. If you are not familiar with that, I play a special game. Actually, let's pop this over here real quick. We started where I would play this game here, hexes and charms. And you would be able to do stuff like turn off my breaker, turn on safeties, things like that. And we played for a while, but I ran into a string where I just had too many rough games in a row, and I didn't want to do it. And that's why I kind of said earlier that I'm not really a challenge gamer as much as I want to be. I'm not much of a challenge gamer. But my thought would be, what if we did it where instead of having some bad things to throw at me, we started where things were bad. The game started bad, and then you guys could do things like, upgrade my equipment for me, or give me new equipment, or things like that. And that way it's not so much me versus the community, and more like the community helping me find the ghost. I don't know. I want to make sure that we're having fun, and I do apologize because I know that Hexes and Charms was a really fun thing that we all like to do, and I just as a person had trouble with it. Alright, let's go throw a cross at a ghost. That's how this works. Let's go throw crosses at ghosts. Ba ba ba. Oh my god. Okay, so friends, don't spoil. No spoilers, please. I finally got Lady Catherine to agree to try Stranger Things again. We got 4 episodes in. I kid you not. When it was into its 2nd season, we got 4 episodes in to the 1st season. It was so good. We loved it so much, but we were kind of afraid because we just didn't have more time to watch it. And we knew that as soon as we watched another episode, we wanted to watch it. We would want to watch all 4 of the next one. So like months and months went by where we just never found time to watch it again. And it finally went to like years and years. So finally, we are gonna go watch Stranger Things, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I actually don't know half of what happens. Usually I have like a million spoilers at this point, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of know what's gonna happen. But this time I don't have a million spoilers, and I'm pretty excited. It has been really good so far. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we're gonna keep running. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I really love Phasmo, by the way. It is such a good game. Alright, we're gonna pop this here. We're gonna pop this down over here. Still not doing a whole lot there. Okay, let's do a little spear boxy. I have a bad feeling this is a mimic. Why else would it have a ghost orb in this very room so quickly? Alright, so I'm not seeing Spirit Box so far. Let's go ahead and check here. We should only get 2 evidences here, unless it's a mimic, then we're gonna get multiple evidences here. Not seeing this here. Oh, ooh, dots. Okay, cannot be a mimic. Cannot, oh, you know what? I actually literally just got this ghost. We have ghost orbs here, and we have dots here, which means we have Banshee, Yurei, Yokai, Raiju, or Thay. So I literally played a game with a friend of mine, Empty Grave, right before we started, where we had dots, ghost orb. This was the same ghost. Alright, so we can do a couple things with that. Let's actually try to take some pictures here. Turn that off here. So let's see. There's nothing that we can rule out quite yet, but what we can do is we can go get the Banshee scream detector. That is the official name for whatever that piece of equipment is. I will not call it by the right name for the rest of the stream. This will be the Banshee scream magnificator. Okay, we got ourselves a Banshee doohickey. Fantastic. And what else should we bring in here? Let's bring in this here and this here, because this should be our final pieces of evidence. Fantastic. We will take our Banshee scream doohickey majigger thingy-mababa and figure out where the Banshee is. Here, Banshee. Here, Banshee. You want to do a little Banshee scream for me? Come on, Banshee. Aw, come on, you know you want to scream for me. Come on, good girl. Do a little Banshee scream for me. Come on. You know you want to. Just let it out. Okay. Oh. Come on, do a Banshee scream for me. That's so strange. Usually I get them to scream for me so much easier. I'm losing my touch. Alright, I don't know why I have this actually, because we know that it can't be these things. Let's turn that off for a second. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we'll back out and we'll throw that down, because what we want to do is we want to go grab a camera real quick, and we are technically potentially dealing with a Thayer or a Raiju, so if we lose sanity, we need to have a smudge stick with us. Bum, bum, bum. So we are gonna go on over here. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. We'll grab ourselves a smudge stick, grab this here, grab ourselves a camera, and then I think grab another one of these. If we're trying to prestige, we should actually probably pay attention a little bit more to, like, photos and stuff like that. We are so bad at that. Does anyone else do that? When you play, are you like a photo hound? Do you love to take the photos, or do you be like, this isn't worth it, I don't know why I'm bothering? We'll do this here, we'll take this here. 1, 2, and 64. Fantastic. I need to switch this to the other salt, by the way. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. And we'll just take a picture there real quick. Alright. We will hold the Banshee detector thingamabobby. Interesting. That was a talking combined with radio. That's kind of fun. So if it's not a Banshee, there's a couple other things that we can look for. Obviously, if a door shuts at any point, we're dealing with a Yurei. The door needs to go from mostly open to fully closed, but I'm fairly certain it could do that.
I hope you're happy, witch.
Ooh, hello
Another
there.
has fallen for your spell.
Welcome on in, new witchling. If you'd like to talk about yourself, please do, but if you'd rather keep lurking, the witch understands.
Thank you. Like the demons just said, if you'd like to talk about yourself, you'll feel like it, but you don't need to. I'm not calling you out. I'm just happy to meet you. Alright, that was our second whisper here. Come on, Banshee. Do scream for me, please. I would very much love you to scream. This would be much more interesting if you screamed for me. If it's not the Banshee, like I said, we're looking to see if a door closes. Oh, it walked through salt there. Hello there. We're looking to see if a door closes. That would be a nice one. The other thing that we can look for is to lower our sanity. We'll go figure out what our cursed object is after this. Welcome on in. Do you play Phasmo? Do you like Phasmo? I love Phasmo. This is one of my favorite games. And I think that was another whisper. Generally, they say that if you get probably 3 or 4 whispers and no scream, you probably don't have a Banshee. But that is a bad... Well, that was unfortunate. Huh. What were you doing behind me? I'm not too worried. Oh, you know what we can do? Last we checked, our sanity was at 90. Let's go see if we're anything lower than 90. Like, if we go and we look and we're like 60 or something, that might give us a clue. Look, everyone, a clue! Bum, bum, bum. We're gonna go this way. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Yeah, that's a solid 10 there. This not Banshee. Probably not Banshee. Okay, well that helps, because we will take our Banshee listener device in there, and we will drop it, just in case we want to keep listening. But we should figure out our cursed object first. Okay, we'll take one of these. Not tarot cards. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I hate tarot cards so much. Okay, let's see what else we have. We're gonna go over here. And not the Ouija board, not the mirror. Oh, did it turn off all of my lights? It did. Rude ghost. Super rude ghost. That's okay. We want to get closer and closer to 70. If we don't have it drop sanity, not a thingamabob there, by the way. But cards are gambling. I know. I don't like gambling. I like to know things for certain. Aw, thank you. I appreciate the love. Bum, bum, bum. You know what's really fun is if you use your cast a spell redeem, it's 5 points down below, and you target another player, you'll throw a spell at them. Sometimes to hilarious effect. Did I not open this? Okay. Let's close. Make sure all these doors are open as well. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do... Yeah, we'll throw that down. Probably not a banshee. Let's turn this back on here, and we were still looking for... Is it monkey paw? It's not monkey paw. Ooh, if it's the doll, that could be good for us. Yes, doll. Okay.
Day out. Poke the demon. Poke the demon. Don't you ever give it a rest.
Okay. This could be good for... Well, so there's a couple things. One, a hunt could be very useful. You probably know already. Hunt can be really, really useful. If it's a Thay, it's going to be a little bit faster. If it's Raiju, it's going to be a little bit faster. Rude. Where's the hiding spot? Of course you can ask me something. And we're going to go over here. Hiding there? Yeah, okay. Do we take a look at it? I think we want to. I think we want to be over here. Let's make sure I actually have a smudge stick. Yay, smudge stick. Okay. We'll do this here. Yes, I am trans. And we'll hit this button. Okay, I'm gonna do this button here. One. Come on. Okay, we actually don't want to do that more yet. We might want to go figure out what our sanity is. What do I do here? We're gonna go here. This is broken. Okay, I think we hit 2 of these here, so we should be close to, like, 60, I think. And that could be a good thing, because if it's a Thay or it's a Raiju, it could hunt now. Yeah, you think it's 10 per pin plus the ghost event? Yeah, so it should be, we were at 90. The ghost hit us for another 10. That brought us down to 80, which is why it can't be a Banshee, because Banshee will hit you for 15. So we're probably sitting about 60 here. So right now, Yurei could not hunt. A Thay could potentially hunt, and a Raiju could potentially hunt. And a Yokai, if we talked on top of it, could hunt. So that's what I'm gonna go do. The biggest danger right now is the fact that the Yokai and the Thay and the Raiju hunting doesn't necessarily tell us what is doing it. Hopefully, we'll get a crucifix to burn when I'm not talking. But if I get one right as I talk, then I'm gonna say that it's gotta be. Where is our crucifix? Here it is. Hello! Hello there! Are you a yokai? Well, nice to meet you there. Nice to meet you. You are welcome here. I am an openly trans woman, and this is a safe space for trans people. I do not tolerate any kind of shitty comments or anything like that. Hello there. I'm apparently telling the ghost that this is a safe space, trying to get it to hunt. But welcome on in. Welcome on in. Good to see you, friend. Hello. Can you attack me, yokai? Hello. Hello. I wonder if it actually moved rooms. Hold on. Nope, it should still be here. Hello, yokai. If you would be so kind as to attack me, I would really appreciate it. If you're a Yurei, you should close the door on me. Either way, I should be being hunted at this current moment, and I am not being, and I do not approve of this. Yeah, Raiju is definitely one that we can wait for the hunt to start. I was just, if we could get it to do the yokai, like come over here and try to hunt, that would be great. Hello, yokai, please come try to hunt me. Hello? Hello, I'm talking next to you. Hello? Hello, yokai, hello? Where are you? Hopefully you can hear me. Hello? Hello, yokai, hello? You know what? This is also a good way. I'm fairly certain if this is a yokai, it should have tried to kill me by now. I have been talking non-stop next to it. It might be a Yurei. It might simply just be a Yurei. We're gonna... I think it's time. I think it is time
Witch,
here.
it's most wonderful. Shadow 99876 is here. He's here. We're so
Shadow.
excited.
Welcome on in. How are you doing, friend? We are just hanging with some new people and saying hello to some old people, and we are currently trying to figure out where the hell we left the voodoo doll. There we go. We're currently trying to figure out what this is. So, we think it's probably not a yokai. This is where Amethyst is gonna get mad at me because I'm probably not gonna do a yokai test when I should because I'm terrified of it. But we're gonna try for Thea and for other things. So there should be no electronics in this room. Yeah, no electronics. Fantastic. And I'm actually gonna turn the game up, everybody. You should be able to hear it, okay? I know it's gonna be really loud. Just because it's 100% safe doesn't mean I want to do it. I'm a big scaredy cat. You just don't know that yet. Okay, flashlight's on. It might be a yokai.
Bow down and worship mortals. I am free, and the world will burn before me.
There's no way it didn't see that flashlight, right?
No! Let me free! I wish to be free!
Yeah, that's gotta be a yokai. There's no way on earth this did not see me. Yeah. So for those of you who are not in the know, what Amethyst and I are talking about currently is that yokai have this cool ability. The first thing is that when you are talking on top of them, there's a chance that they could try to hunt you, starting at 70%. That's what I was trying to do, scanning their talking. The other thing is that when they are hunting you, they're kind of like a blind ghost. They don't really see electronics. They don't really hear sound. They can see you, but they're not very good at like detecting you with your electronics. That thing started hunting in that room. It went out into the hallway and then maybe to the kitchen. I turned on my light, unless it was at like the farthest point in the kitchen. They can see your light, by the way. If you have your light on, a ghost will know where you are. Even if they can't physically see you, they get like a sense of where your light is within a certain range. And yokai just have a really short range on that. So I'm with you there, Amethyst. 90% certain this is yokai. Let's find out. They're the only ghosts that can't see your electronics. I didn't think that they couldn't see your electronics. I thought that there was just a really short range on it. There we go. We were incorrect. That was a Yurei. Okay, more than likely what happened there then is when I turned my flashlight on, it must have been in the kitchen by that point. Ban request that's pending? I don't know anything about that. Did I ban somebody? I haven't banned anyone that I'm aware of, but you know what? I do that a lot. Let's see. Oh, no, we're gonna leave that. No, we're fine with that being where that is. Thank you, though, Shadow. I don't exactly know the details of that, but my understanding is that that's not a bad ban. Okay, we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go here. We did not get that, so we cannot pick that ghost. We were incorrect. Blind Yurei, that's for sure. I'm pretty certain what happened, Amethyst, is that they must have been in the kitchen by the time I turned my light on. If I had sat there with my light on when it first started hunting, it would have seen me. And that is on me for being too much of a chicken.
Stop poking him and come play with me. Won't you stick your hand in my cage?
Ooh. And look at that, we've already got poking demons and invitations and all sorts of fun things.
The only thing you're missing is my hand around your throat.
Well, Shadow, you better run, friend. You better run. How are you doing today, by the way? Let's see if we can get a ghost that is the second time I've had trouble with that combination. Okay, let's see if we can get a ghost that we maybe get correctly this time. I feel like I've gotten really rusty in Phasm, and I don't know what it is. I think maybe we've just been doing too much Helldivers. There's no such thing as too much Helldivers, though. Yes, this is a 2 evidence. That's my preferred way to play Amethyst, so like, the 3 evidence is just too easy. You get your 3rd evidence, you're like, thank you so much, and I'm out. So that's why I kind of like 2 evidences. Now, I prefer to keep things like my, what is that thing called? The sanity monitor. I like to keep the sanity monitor on. I like to keep the activity monitor on, although I really don't care about the activity monitor. It's mostly the sanity one. We'll go here. And you know what? We should probably start doing this now. Right. Looking for a ghost room. Looking for a ghost room. Oh. What door did you just touch here? This one? Ooh. The ghost was just like right here. Right here, please. I'm in this room. Don't pass me. Okay. Well, the ghost is probably here. Interesting. Let's go ahead and... I don't see a ghost orb, so that's a sign of not a mimic, so that's good. Kind of helpful for the twins. Yeah, so, like, there's definitely reasons to keep the activity monitor. I just meant, like, the activity monitor is something that I feel like I could lose, and still, like, it would be a challenge, but it wouldn't be super bad. The sanity monitor, it is so important to know your sanity sometimes that I really hate to lose it. Like, this is just such a useful piece of information. Yeah, this is something that if I were actually making my custom thing a little bit better, this is something that I would break. This is something that I would keep. Okay, we're gonna grab this here, we're gonna grab this here, we're gonna grab this here, and we're gonna go back on in. Well, hello there, Jairus Black Labyrinth. Good to see you, friend. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. We're playing Phasmophobia right now. This is one of my favorite games of all time. And it is such a weird game, too. Like, it's such a weird game for me to be so enamored with, but at the same time, like, I love this game. Good to see you. What other games do I play? I play, so my channel primarily does 3 games, but I'm a variety of streamers, so, like, sometimes the fancy takes me other places. Currently we're playing Dragon Age, we are playing Phasmophobia, and we are playing Helldivers. We have in the past played, oh my god, what did we used to play? We have in the past played, oh my god, why is my brain blinking? Dead by Daylight. There was another one that we were playing before that, and I cannot remember the name of it. But we play a couple different games, and right now Dragon Age is likely going to be a game that we're just gonna kind of stop playing. If I don't hear a lot of excitement for it, which I haven't, in which case that the next game that we would play, well, we'll see. Maybe it will be Subnautica. You missed the old voodoo doll? You know, I'm not sure that I know what do you mean by the old voodoo doll? So I did start playing, I did start playing, brain work. Sorry, Miss Willow's brain is refusing to work on some of these things. So I started playing Phasmo, I want to say probably later in the game of Phasmo, so, like, I didn't actually play the original Phasmo. I would say probably a year into it kind of being out is about the time that I started. So I'm not sure what the old voodoo doll did. We'll do this here. What is Dragon Age? So Dragon Age is a roleplay game. It is, there's been, I think, 4 of them so far. It's kind of like a sword and fantasy D&D style game, where you have, like, a party behind you and you use your abilities to kind of, like, help each other out. And it's really story-based. It has some pretty good representation. Oh, well, hello there. There's our first evidence. We have book writing. Fantastic. 6.6. Alright, and then let's see. Ooh, and handprint. Ghost writing and handprint. Oh my god, it's a demon. We're dead. Hold on. There we go. Poltergeist demon or Myling. So the good news is that the demon will make itself known very quickly. Myling should be very easy to detect with a hunt, and a poltergeist is the other really fun thing we can do. I love Mass Effect. In fact, if I don't know if I own Mass Effect, but if I don't own Mass Effect, I would consider a run of Mass Effect. That one, at least, I feel wouldn't... I was having a little bit of problems with Dragon Age just feeling like it wasn't an RPG. Like, it took so long before I felt like I got choices. And so, like... That's the reason I'm having a problem with that, but I could definitely do, like, Mass Effect or something. That would be really fun. We'll do here. We'll do votes on whether or not I'm Paragon or Renegade, maybe. We'll see. Bum bum bum. And then have I definitely I've heard about Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet. I tried Dragon Age instead, and now I kind of wish I'd done Baldur's Gate 3. Before we get too crazy though, let's go. Hey, come back here. Come back here, you sport brand, whatever you are. Before we get too crazy, let's go grab ourselves. There's a hiding spot. Let's go grab a smudge stick. Yeah, so Baldur's Gate 3 has definitely, like, I kind of wish I'd picked the other one. I went for Dragon Age, and now I'm kind of wishing I'd done the other way. I don't really have money right now to buy another game. I kind of have to pick games that I already own. But, you know, that's the life of a streamer. We'll get there eventually. Eve, are you, one, do you prefer Eve? Is Eve okay? And then two, are you a streamer? If you are, we are very support streamer here. If you're thinking about streaming, if you're going for affiliate or anything like that, please feel free to let us know. And we'd love to get to know you a little bit better. Such a shame. Super excited that Battlegrounds is getting a new subclass. Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Shadow, what I will say is if Dragon Age goes away, I'm still gonna play it. Like, I liked that kind of thing. I just don't know that I'll be playing it on stream. Alright, we need more things. So we have our 2 things. We were grabbing a smudge stick. Thank you. And I guess we'll grab another smudge stick. Not really a reason to do anything else. Alright, let's see. And is this a music box over here? No. Okay. Do we have the mirror over here? No. Do we have the cards over here? Cards. Nope, no cards. Okay. So, still don't know where the thing is. I think we would have noticed the Ouija board. So I'm going to say no on the Ouija board. This is a lovely Pulte pile that this Pulte has decided not to touch. You're streaming on your birthday on Friday and trying to reach affiliate too? Well, that's fantastic. Welcome on in. Let's go ahead and do that fun thing that I like to do where, hold on. Brain work, fantastic. We're going to hit the follow button here, and I'll try to pop on in and say hello. I will apologize. Sometimes I'm a busy woman, but sometimes I'm not. So, let's see. We're gonna look here. Still not touching our Pulte pile. Interesting. Hasn't hunted yet. Also interesting. Let's go make sure that we're under 70, though. You know what I was thinking? If we're not under 70, we can't say that it's not a demon yet, because that demon ability is so rare. Yeah, go ahead, Shadow. You can do that. And we're gonna go... What is our sanity? It is 90. We need to lose some sanity. That's what we gotta do. That's true, Amethyst. Let's just... Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like the negative space of the wolf in the image, like the cutout there. Negative space is an incredibly powerful tool when it comes to artistic vision. Excuse me. Okay. And let's go look for... Please don't be a summoning circle. Please don't be a summoning circle. Please don't be a summoning circle. It's not a summoning circle. Okay, fantastic. Is it going to be the voodoo doll again? Fantastic. We're gonna go this way. I hope that it ends up being a poltergeist. I would rather a poltergeist over the other two. We'll see. Wait. Isn't the voodoo doll usually here? What am I missing? The monkey paw. We should go check the monkey paw. Actually, the monkey paw would work for us very well. Having the ghost trapped is one of the best things. Come here, monkey paw. You do need help with panels? Okay, so the biggest advice I can tell people on panels is that, it's okay to go buy some from Etsy. It's okay, you can go buy them from Etsy, and then once you make it, like, a little bit bigger, then you can go get, like, custom ones. Holy shit. Sorry. Was not expecting that. Hello. Hello, ghost. Super rude. Well, at least that less of my sanity is currently here. Aw, here we go. Here's the gross monkey paw. Fantastic. Let's go double check our sanity here real quick. So here's the question. Do we make sure that we drop our sanity to 70 before we do this, or do we just test for a demon real quick? Excuse me. Do we test for a myling real quick? Oh, you know what? We could lose just a little bit of sanity and test for demon. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll do it that way. Or not. Hold on. Ba-ba-ba. I wish to trap the ghost. Alright, so the good news is the ghost is trapped over there. It will not get out. It is fine. It is trapped in that room. The bad news is I am trapped now. And it will hunt. It will hunt very soon. Very, very soon. Okay, I think right here is where you need to hide. I have been killed in this hiding spot before and it drives me crazy. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's sticking my butt out or what. No worries, no worries. So if you don't have some off Etsy, honestly, anything is better than nothing. So popping open, so it's a little bit difficult to find. I have trouble finding it, but there's a free version of a thing called Sketchbook. That is a super, super helpful tool if you don't have like a graphic editor yet, like a Photoshop or something. Sketchbook, there is a free version of it, but you have to kind of like find it. It's rough. It's rough. If I can find it, I'll go post. Oh, hold on. I'm under the stairs. So that's definitely not a myling. Now, the biggest question is it a demon or is it a poltergeist? Both bookcases are here, but I've been killed with both bookcases here before, which was kind of my earlier thing, was that I have been killed in that spot before for sure. But I think sometimes that if your butt is sticking out just a little bit too much on one side, I think that's the problem. Okay, so we're at about 70 here. What I'm gonna go do is that room is dark. I'm gonna go stand in that room. And we're gonna drop our sanity just a little bit more. Everything, we should be safe as long as it's not a demon. If it is a demon, then we'll know very quickly. Hello there. Hello. You are not a myling, so that's that. There's that. Oh, you know what? This poultry. Look at this. Look at this pile. This pile is decimated. Maybe you were right. Maybe this was a poultry. Okay, we're gonna throw all this stuff here. Like, look at this stuff. It's everywhere. Yeah, it could have happened through the hunt for sure. For sure, for sure. Pop this right here. But here's kind of my thought here. So, should be about 70% sanity right about now. Should be about to go under it here very quickly. And in my experience, if it's a demon, it will try to kill you. Once you hit under 70, the demon will try to kill you. That's been my experience so far. Alright, Polty, come on. Trying to get panels for free? Yeah, absolutely. Doing something like Sketchbook or something like that and just creating like a little bit of easy paint panels, super fun. There are 2 other demon tests. Ooh, Amethyst, do tell me. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, are you talking... No, demons don't respond to smudges more. There's the crucifix task, so there's like one of these crucifix burning really far away. And then there's whether or not it will hunt at 70. You know, I should probably look at the pile that I'm trying to get exploded. Pop you right there, thank you. And we'll pop this right here. Alright, come on. Come on, Polty. Explode the pile. Oh, that's true. That's true. I feel like just having it hunt right now would be an easier way to tell that it's a demon, though, and a lot safer. Yeah, Spirit definitely... Spirit is one of my least favorite ghosts because it is so hard to detect. Like, who the hell's gonna start a 3-minute timer? But Absolutely. I forgot that they only slow due to incense for 60 seconds. I did forget that. Sounds great, Eve. See you soon. Okay. Well, there's your problem. Don't be at 0% sanity. That would be insane. What was that creepy-ass noise over there? Is it still in this? Is it moved? Is it still in this room? This is pretty definitive proof to me, by the way. This demon would have hunted already. This demon should have hunted. Let's go pop out, just double check that we are definitely solidly under 70. No, I know what you meant. I know what you meant, Amethyst.
Worship mortals. I am free, and the world will burn.
Yeah, we are solidly under 70. This demon should try to hunt, if it's a demon. I'm fairly certain this was a demon.
Let me free. I wish to be free.
I'm gonna take a little bit of time because honestly, we can take all the time we want. I'm gonna take a little bit of time and I'm gonna stare at this pile. We're gonna wait and see if it will throw this pile for us. For just like 30 seconds. And a nice catch of the demon. Excellent work. Chain hunted, definitely. The frame I look away? Absolutely. I'm like, don't look. That's why I'm like just looking straight at it. To be fair, I actually have, so when I'm looking this way, I'm looking at chat. I see you all here. I wish I could flip that because I wish I was looking into the screen, but that's a whole thing. It's not an actual problem. Happens so many times, yeah. But the good thing is if I can see chat, I can also see a screen. I actually have two screens, which is really funny because sometimes I will catch like a charger out of the corner of my eye on my second screen that I did not see on my first one. Alright, come on, Pulte. Would you please throw the pile for everybody? They would really love to see it. Come on, Pulte. Come on, Pulte. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Just pick up and throw. I know you can do this. I would hate to get another one wrong. I would really like confirmation. I don't really want to get another one wrong. We'll go ahead and pick this up. There's a can out of place here. But the Pulte's over there, isn't it? This is useless. Hold on. Alright. Oh, it might have finally moved into this room. Okay, interesting. Alright, so it moved rooms, but it's still close enough that it should have tried to do that Pulte throw. And also, if it was a demon, it would have tried to murder us. Enjoy your lurk there, Shadow, although I'm not sure we needed to hear the rest of that, friend. Alright, we'll go ahead and do Poltergeist, and let's see if we're correct. Will we finally get a ghost on our bingo card? This is going to be on YouTube, and it's going to be a bingo card with nothing on it. There we go. There's our Poltergeist. Okay, fantastic. We'll pop this over here. We'll go here. We're about ready to get started, but we do need to pop on over to this bingo card here. And it looks like for our charmers, we have... What do we have here? What do we have? Where is our Pulte on here? There we go. Not a bad one. And what about you here? There we go. Ooh. Okay, so if you're playing bingo, which is a better spot? This corner here or this middle piece here? I feel like it's got to be this corner, because this is, you have the top, the horizontal, the vertical row here, and the diagonal, whereas this is just a horizontal and a vertical. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we've got our corner here. Let's go ahead and pop on in. Ba-ba-ba. And we'll grab our stuff here. Folks, you'll probably notice that I always grab this. I don't know how I ended up with a book there. I always grab the same things. That's because that's my standard setup here. I'm gonna use my, this camera to kind of look around the house and get the breaker open. Once I've got the breaker on, I'm gonna use this to kind of locate the ghost, and this. And then I worry about other things. What is all your usual startup? This is very light over here. Interesting. Grab photo cam, flashlight, and EMF. Interesting. So the photo cam definitely, because I've had early phantoms that I could detect early. Curious on why the flashlight. Is that just because you don't normally have the headgear? And by the way, if I'm ever asking you, like, why, I don't mean to question your life choices or anything like that. I do plenty of that for myself. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Not the voodoo doll, by the way. Bum, bum, ba. Well, I think it's over there. It's also not a mare, apparently. You're not cold here. Are you cold here, or are you cold in the kitchen? It's not cold in the kitchen either. What? Is this a wraith? Is this a wraith doing weird wraith things? Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Or a twin, maybe. It was a little cold there, but not really. The headgear is bad. You know, I just don't seem like I feel like I need that much light, and I'd rather have the hand slot. But that is true. The tier 3 light is just phenomenal. Okay, so we had a light turn on downstairs close to us, but there wasn't a sign of the ghost down there. Okay. And then we checked all these rooms here. Let's double check here. And then this little sliver is actually its own, like, room. Okay, no. Are you a basement ghost that came up to say hello? Well, that's only disturbing. There's bones and there's other nasty things down here too. But not a ghost. Interesting. Are you in here? Oh my god. Are you a closet ghost? Ghost, no! Come out of the closet, friend! No! No one should have to be in here. Come on out, friend. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna sort out your identity real quick. Don't worry. Oh, I'm so excited. It's so long since I had a closeted ghost. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna figure out what it is. But camera for early interaction photos, absolutely. Bone, cursed photos. That's true. I really should probably stop taking, like, this EMF and start taking the camera. I don't like to. Alright, we'll pick this here. We'll grab this book here. We're gonna sort out this ghost real quick. So interesting that it turned things on so close to me. The fact that it's in this closet is also really interesting to me. Let's see. I guess let's put that right there. Thank you. We'll put this down here. Make sure we have this turned on. What else do we need? We need to go get more things. There we go.
I hope you're happy, witch. Another has fallen for your spell.
Welcome on in, new witchling. If you'd like to talk about yourself, please do, but if you'd rather keep lurking, the witch understands.
Like the demon said, happy to meet you. Not meaning to call you out. And where are we going? We're gonna go over here. We're gonna pop this right here. Ooh, we have a handprint. Handprints are fun. Okay. So we've got our first little evidence here is a handprint. You're not supposed to be out here. Please don't do that. You are in this room. Please stay in this room where you are assigned. Alright, we have our evidence real quick. So that was Spirit Box, that's Ultraviolet. We need to double check for the ghost orbs real quick. This is a little bit of a hard room. You are a cheeky freaking ghost, and I love you. So freaking cheeky. Did you see that ghost turn that back on? Okay. I am fairly certain that if there was a ghost orb in this room, I would see it. But just in case it's actually supposed to be this room, we're gonna double check. Reverse mirror. Yeah. The ghost is like, no, 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 no. Light on, please. Light on. Okay, we're gonna pop this here. And let's see. So we have Poltergeist, Phantom, or Mimic. And we're gonna say probably not a Mimic. We should have seen ghost orbs. So the next thing, this thing is so cheeky, I would laugh if it's a Poltergeist. Although, if it is a Poltergeist, that's gonna ruin our bingo. That is so gonna ruin our bingo, because we already have one of those. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this down here. And then the next thing that we have to go get is, oh, you know what? We should know how to do this. Because what we could do, Amethyst, correct me if I'm wrong here. I have a camera, and I have a summoning circle, and I can take a picture, and I'll know very quickly whether or not it is a phantom. I think that is correct. So we're gonna go do that. And then we're probably going to get eaten. But the most important thing is that if we do get eaten by the ghost, that we get it right. Aw, thank you. I don't quite recognize the username, so I don't know if you use a different username on Blue Sky. But I'm really glad that you popped on in, and I'm really glad that you're enjoying my vibe on Blue Sky. I will say this. On Blue Sky, I do repost a lot more political things. I try not to be super political in this space here. But I do from time to time, and I think that's okay, because right now, shit is fucked. But it's good to see you. Welcome on in. We are going to go ahead and do a very silly thing and hope it doesn't get us murdered. Which is kind of my whole vibe, actually. Doing silly things and hoping I don't get murdered. We're going to go over here and have some fun. Sanity first. Aww. That's true. Good point. Good point. We'll take this here. That should bring us all the way back up to full, and we're gonna go wee. Yep, absolutely. So what Amethyst is talking about is every time you use the circle, it takes, I want to say 16%? I could be wrong on that. So by the time you're done lighting the circle, you are not going to be very sane. Where are we gonna run? Speaking of sane, hold on. What is my current hiding plan? Is the current hiding plan the fridge? Okay, apparently the current hiding plan is to run all the way to the fridge. What could go wrong? It will also not give a grace period. Absolutely, you are correct. Alright, we're gonna take this here. Alright, friends, we're gonna learn very quickly whether or not this is a phantom or... Do I have a camera? I do. It's not a phantom. It's not a phantom. Oh god, it's not a phantom. Okay, so the good news is it's not a phantom. The bad news is it's not a phantom. That's true, we'll check the photo first. It's probably on the other side of the wall. Probably about to go upstairs. Yep, there we go. Oh, and thank you for treating the familiar. When you do so, the familiar likes you 0.000000001% more. So you'll get there eventually. My familiar's a little bit like me. Little mercurial, little precarious. Alright, we're gonna go check the thing and then hope that we are done with this evil ghost. Okay, so we go look at the photo here. Yep, there's a ghost in that photo. We've got blurred lines on here. It cannot be a phantom. When you take a photo of a phantom, it should disappear. Even if it doesn't disappear, the photo itself just won't have this, like, blur on here. By the way, this is a great, fantastic photo. If it wasn't so blurry, this could be, like, this could be a screenshot. This could be, like, a thumbnail. Alright. So we are gonna go ahead and say that it is not a phantom. It is, in fact, another poltergeist. What are the odds of getting back-to-back poltergeists? Are we serious here? Yeah, I'm fairly certain if this ends up being a phantom, I'm gonna be very shocked. Honestly, if this ends up being a phantom, I might put it on our bingo card anyway. Just be like, okay, fine. We should have gotten the correct answer here.
Welcome back.
Unfortunately, friends, we already had a poltergeist, so we don't put this on our bingo card. We have to go back and get a new thing instead. You know what? Actually, I feel like we should redo Willow Street because we actually forgot to redo it when we failed the yokai. Excuse me, you're right. Bum, bum, bum. And we're gonna go over here, pop this here, pop this here, pop this here. Don't forget one of these. Do a fun dance while we're at it, and run off. The math is right 90% of the time. Willow Street is your favorite map? Willow Street is my favorite map. So, my full username is Miss Willow Witch, but most people call me Willow here, or Miss Willow if you want something from me. So it's definitely my vibe. I love Willow Street. Ba, ba, ba. And we're gonna go over here. No thank you, no thank you. Oh look, there's stuff over here. We'll take this. And we'll pop this open. Now, I would like to warn everybody, the words that come out of my mouth are not always representative of the thing that I'm actually doing. Sometimes I just say funny things. Okay, don't seem to have the, so there should have been, right here, the mirror. Or right here, this would have been the Ouija board. So let's go ahead and pop on over here. I take it if that is your favorite map that you play Phasmo from time to time. Ooh, we have a music box. I love Phasmo players here. If you, like, what kind of Phasmo do you like to play? We are playing two evidence right now. We're not doing anything too super crazy. I would say that we can do probably a little bit harder, like we've done Nightmare pretty consistently. But I would say that our favorite kind of thing to do is just kind of casual 2 evidence. Just find our ghost, have fun. I think the ghost is probably here. Bum, bum, bum. Miss Willow, give you pets. You can't have my hamster. My hamster belongs to me. That's my hamster. She's cute. Oh, you meant a different kind of pet. Maybe, we'll see. We'll pop this over here. You know what? We really should have, like, a pet command. We have the love command, but we really need to have, like, a pet command and a hug command and a whatever kind of command, too. It's on my list. We're gonna go over here. And we'll grab these 2 things, and we'll grab this as well. Thank you. By the way, friends, especially any of my new streamer friends, if you do not have a blue sky, go get a blue sky. I'm not fucking kidding. Like, first off, delete your X account, delete your Facebook, delete everything. I would delete all of them. But more importantly, Blue Sky has been really good to me. It seems like it's doing really well on pushing back against some of the extremism that's going on in life. Lots of big name, like, liberals and Democrats and other things are popping onto Blue Sky. Lots of streamers are popping over to Blue Sky. You can actually have a conversation and not have, like, a million angry bots descend upon you. And more importantly, you don't feel throttled. I have been on Blue Sky for, I would say, maybe 4 or 5 months. I was on Twitter when I first started over a year ago. I have been on Threads for quite some time. I have never breached anything close to 500 or 600. I'm at 6,000 on Blue Sky at the current moment. And I can't help but think that the fact that I didn't hit 6,000 before has a little bit to do with who I am. And that's not okay. That's really frustrating. We'll pop this right here. We'll pop this over here. And we'll do this here. Fair enough. You know, whatever you want to do, Amethyst. Whatever you want to do. You love to play. You play professional level with friends and partners. Played it earlier, but they ended up going offline after a few games. Aw. Are you a streamer, by the way? If you are a streamer, we will get you a shout out, and you are more than welcome. So I am a very, like, welcoming person. I love to hear about what people are doing. I do not care if you want to come in and you want to tell me what your schedule is. Like, go ahead. If you've got any kind of big event that you've got going on, I'd love to hear about that too. I basically ask people, hey, don't be that person who just, like, posts in promotional and then runs away. But as long as you're not that person, be free to just come on in and say hello and tell me what you got going on. And I really don't care. I think that we're all into this together. And there's plenty of pie out there. Bum, bum, bum. We're gonna grab all these things here. Beautiful. Do, do, do. Still haven't gotten an evidence yet. We should probably do that. Excuse me, ghost. I would like an evidence, please. Preferably one that is useful and not something silly.
Bow down and worship mortals. I am free, and the world will burn before me.
Nothing there so far. Let's go ahead and pop this off real quick.
No! Let me free! I wish to
And
be free!
Liverpool, excellent job grabbing that demon. Sometimes the demon escapes and causes problems. In fact, friends, if the demon is left unattended too long and not put back in his little cage, all the wards come down and all those beautiful names that are up there, they go bye-bye and you have to reactivate them. So definitely make sure you're catching the demon, especially if your name is up there. Currently working on becoming a streamer. Your overlay is ready, but you're shy to show your face. Oh, that is absolutely okay. I understand that. Some people kind of come to me sometimes and they're like, what? When I talk about going and being a VTuber, they're like, but the hardest part about being a flesh tuber is that I really don't like that term, by the way. I just don't know a better one. Is that, you know, like, you have to, like, overcome showing your face. So, like, I absolutely understand that. I hear you. PNG tubing, perfectly valid. VTubing, perfectly valid. No cam, perfectly valid. Honestly, you could probably stream right now as you are and not have a cam or a tube or anything like that, and you'd start finding people, you know. But it is up to you, and certain people definitely love to be more prepared than others. Miss Willow is kind of one of those people that throws things forward and then goes, I probably should have thought about that one a bit more, shouldn't I? That's why I do use your PNG on your own streams. Absolutely, absolutely. Is your PNG similar to your profile picture here? We're gonna hit this button here, and then you don't have to tell me this, by the way, but is your blue sky is similar to your username? Just let me know, because I would love to go check you out. We're gonna hit this button here. What am I doing? Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, we're gonna grab this here, and we're also gonna grab this book here just for fun, and we're gonna grab this as well. You know what? Actually, we should grab a camera. We don't need this second book. We should just grab a camera. Miss Willow is being the worst at this game right now because I'm just not focusing on it. Yeah, I did see your Twitch clips. I loved that from your perspective. That is such a great shot. What was that? You are being a very touchy ghost when I am not here. Ooh, EMF 5. Are you a shade? Oh my god, are you a cute little shade? Maybe you're a shade. Let's find out. Oh, maybe it's not a shade. Hold on. UV. Nope, it's not a shade. Sad. Jin, Goryo, Abake, or Myling. Okay, cannot be a Goryo. Goryos have forced evidence as dots. So if you're doing a 2 evidence run and you don't get dots, can't be a Goryo. Myling, Obake. Okay. Obake is very fun. I would love an Obake, because they are so much fun to deal with. But we have to determine if it's a Jin real quick. Yes, it is. Both are correct. Well, I like your profile thing, and I hope that your PNG comes out pretty soon and pretty awesome. I think that Wait, is your Amethyst, is yours not the same as this? And sorry for the hiccup there, friends. Bum, bum, bum. Is this not your avatar? Did I not look at your avatar? Am I crazy? If I'm crazy, please let me know. I would actually really appreciate that because I've been trying to figure that out since the election, okay? Okay, that's my one. That's my one for this hour. Maybe we'll have more later. Okay, so we got to determine a Jinn, a Myling, or an Obake. Honestly, getting a hunt would determine the Myling pretty quickly. Technically, it should determine a Jinn quickly, but I'm bad at that. And if the breaker ever turns off, then we'll know it's not a Jinn. And then the Obake, we just kind of keep looking, or we could potentially find it with the hunt as well. Alright, same OC, just different PNG. That's what I thought. I'm like, I was like, my poor brain. Did my poor brain forget that you have a different avatar, and I'm just not remembering this? Do you want to be my avatar? Sorry, I love that song. We're gonna keep running. I thought I was gonna keep running, but apparently I ran out of stamina. Okay, so we are currently trying to figure out if the thing that we are dealing with, we don't need that anymore, is a Jinn or an Obake or a Myling. We have the music box, which is a good thing. What we could do is we could... Excuse me. Rude. Let's go check our sanity real quick. What we could do is we've got the music box. So we could have the music box go off and then get a hunt and see if we can figure out from those cues. That didn't really do a whole lot to my sanity. Okay. I'm leaning towards not a Jinn, only in that it hasn't done anything to drain my sanity unexpectedly yet. Okay, another throw there. Can you maybe do some door touches there, Mr. Ghost? Because that would be making my life so much easier here. Thank you so much. Well, it takes a while because I'm struggling with motivation to draw, but force myself. Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, getting motivated, getting started, that can be some of the hardest things. Wait, was that a door touch and not a... What door was that? Was it this one? Because the Obake has an ability, where'd the EMF go? Oh, I wish I didn't lose things so often. Where'd the EMF go? Oh, here it is. So the Obake has an ability that it can do a door touch but not leave a fingerprint. Okay, there we go. Normal fingerprint. Okay, fantastic. Let's go grab the thermo and make sure that it hasn't moved rooms yet. Because it's touching this door a lot. It could be this room now. That actually works out for us, though, because what we'll do is we'll grab this one here, and we'll put it towards the back here. And then this one here is already in a pretty good position, but if we just move it out just a little bit, it's going to cover most of this room, most of the room that's not covered over there, and give us another option. And there are so many doors here. If this Obake wants to just go touch crazy, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I hope that you get to start streaming here pretty soon, too. Streaming has been one of the best things in my life. When it comes to, like, just being able to do creative things, getting to do a lot of just being myself. I worked retail for a very long time. I worked corporate for a very long time. I was not myself for a very long time, and becoming myself and really getting to focus on something that I actually want to do has been one of the best experiences. So I really hope that you get to have that experience here pretty soon, too. It really loves touching this door right here. Alright, come on. Come on, Obake. Come on, do your Obake thing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and check our sanity here real quick. Last we checked, we were close to 80. We may have lost them from some random things, but if we are down to like 60 or something, that's gotta be the Jinn using its ability. Okay. Nope, that seems pretty normal. Probably not a Jinn. Might be an Obake. Might be a Myling. We are going to get a hunt for sure. I just wanted to give the Obake a little bit of chance to do its special ability. If you are not familiar with an Obake, by the way, the special ability that I'm referring to is that they can leave a 6-fingered handprint from time to time. That is in combination with the one where they can touch things but not actually leave fingerprints. And so, like, letting an Obake just run around and touch things is really nice if you're thinking you're dealing with one. I feel like we should have seen one by now. It doesn't really like touching doors. Should we get a hunt now? Yeah, we can probably get a hunt now. We do have a hiding spot right there. This music box is beautiful. If it is over there, then... Do I have this on? No, good. If it's over there, if we start a hunt and we're sitting here, like, this should be a pretty obvious, like, idea. Although, if it is a djinn, we should see it do, like, that lightning blast towards us. Ooh, hold on. What was that door touch? Where did I put the black light? Oh, Miss Willow, why do you always leave the black light where you forgot where you had it? There we go. Things... And we're gonna go over here. Alright, I know I heard a door touch over here. Okay. See, I feel like an Obake would have done their thing by now, but it not necessarily true. It is moving rooms very quickly. Alright, so if we think that it's in the bathroom or it's still kind of over in this area, I think what we should do is we should throw the music box. I think that's our best plan, is to throw the music box. Let's see, we have our smudge stick. This we do. Okay. So if we throw the music box, it's going to manifest, come hunting over here, and we'll get a good idea for what it sounds like and how fast it is. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not a djinn. No, run away, run away. I'm hearing it. Maybe that's a myling. It's in the kitchen and I can't hear it. That might be a myling now that it's away from me. Yeah, we should be able to hear this thing. Like, if it's just prowling in the other room here, we should be able to hear that. I'm pretty sure that's a myling. Myling. Let's go find out if we are wrong. Like, it would literally have had to go from where it was to back to the kitchen, straight back to that room, and then, like, downstairs or something for us to not have heard it. We're gonna do this here. Amethyst is sitting here just laughing. Amethyst knows. And then, so happy for you. I'm glad you're happy with what you do now. I hope that it can be like that. I just got my first job, work as a bartender part-time.
Welcome back.
So I'm hoping to help funding a lot of things in the future. Hey, that's fantastic. I actually went for my bartender's license when I was apparently... Obake? Oh, you're a gross Obake. You're mean. Apparently I was wrong. That was definitely not a myling. It must... That is twice now that Willow Street has defeated us. We are going to not be defeated by Willow Street. This is Willow trying to show off her gaming skills and failing spectacularly. Alright, we're gonna hit this button here, hit this button here. As I was saying, I actually went for bartending pretty young, but I ended up not doing it. I kind of wish I had. That can be a really great job depending on what you're doing. And who you are. Alright, Ghost, I have been bamboozled twice now by the ghosts here. Could you please stop doing that? I feel very silly. I'm very concerned as to the amount of ghosts that keep bamboozling me. Honestly, we got lazy there. We should have double checked on the Obake. Oh my god, wait, I have to go back. Hold on. We'll clip here. Future Willow, go back and look. There's a part where the little girl ghost stands up on the tape. If you go back like 5 minutes, there's a part where the little girl ghost stands up, and I wonder if it turned into a different model. That would be an Obake special ability that I just missed, and it was staring me in the face. Aw, Jareth with the thingies. Jareth, do you play Phasmo? Have we talked about this? We're gonna move over here. We're gonna pop on over here as well. Fantastic. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, it's kind of cold down here, but not super cold. I'm so sad that we have been doing so poorly today. Like, Phasmo can be like this, though. Sometimes you got good days where you're really good at it, and some days you're like, you know what? I don't know. It's a ghost. We forgot to bring our headgear. We really don't need it. Bum, bum, bum. Not very cold here. Not very cold here. Let's see if there is... Oh, there is a voodoo doll. Perfect. You only played the tutorial? Jareth, you gotta try it some more if you want to. I love this game. I think it's one of the best games out there. Bum, bum, bum. Do we think it's here? Are you here or are you here? Did I open this? Does anyone remember, did I open this? Can I go back and look at my own stream? I swear I opened that. Let's go look at our sanity real quick. Now I kind of want to go back. Did I open that? I can't remember. That was so loud. Was that a Ure door slam? Alright. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put a note right here on Ure. If we get down to our options and it might be a Ure, that's what I'm gonna guess for. I swear I had opened that door. And that was a really loud door slam. Alright, so we think it's here? Yeah, it's in this room here. Okay. Good. Oh, that's a good point. If we had checked for EMF sooner, we might have known. Okay. Okay, I'm onto you, Ure. I'm onto you. I was going to play with another streamer, but you never did. Iron Man Duck has the issues with the game he is playing, unfortunately. Oh, is he actually streaming? Because I went to go look to see if he was streaming, and then I couldn't find him. But I'll tell you what. Oh, whoa, what happened here? Hold on. I'll tell you what, Jareth, I definitely have been thinking more and more that I need to try and do, like, a stream with Viewers Day at some point. I've been really worried about doing that because this is a game that you have voice and stuff. But it could be, like, a stream with regulars kind of thing, and you would definitely be among my regulars. Like, I would be fairly confident that you could jump on here. So maybe I'll do some kind of stream with Phasmo with Viewers Day here pretty soon. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know that Duck was up. Last I checked, I was looking for him, and it said he wasn't running. It was crazy. Alright. There we go. We'll go ahead and lurk for Duck and drop some love over in his chat. Hold on. There you go. Thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate it. I really like lurking my friends if I can, and only when it feels like it's harming my stream quality do I actually, like, go turn it off. Alright, we're gonna drop that because we actually don't want these things just yet. We want this here. We want these two things. I feel like our ghost bingo has been going so poorly, though. Like, we have gotten nothing right, and it has taken so long to get every ghost. Alright, we're gonna drop this right here. We'll drop this one over here. Drop that there. Let's go get more things. Ba, ba, ba. I can't believe how much of these they've gotten wrong. I feel so dumb. So dumb right now. Oh, absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate it. And then Amethyst, I don't think you have a YouTube, but if you do get, like, a YouTube and stuff, and you put out, like, the first couple clips, like, don't spam me everything, but I'm happy if you send me, like, a couple things, and I definitely love to see them. Well, let me know. I'll be your first subscriber. And we'll grab this here. We'll grab this stuff that we put on the ground and go back in there. Now, unfortunately, we keep, like, dilly-dallying outside the house for too long, and we really need to start being more in there so quickly. Alright, saw our breath. That's a good sign. Come on, Ghosty. Alright, not seeing that, but man, that's a lot of, like, movement and ghost writing. Okay, that's good. Ghost writing sounds fantastic. Let's go ahead and double check the temperature real quick. Seems good. Did we actually check for ghost orbs around here? We'll do this here. Nope. I'm very suspicious of this door still. Did I not open this? Let's make sure this is fully open as well. Okay. Let's see. Is Yuri even still an option? It's not even an option. Okay, fine. I guess it wasn't that. Unless it... No, it can't be that either.
And the world will burn before me.
And let's see. Let's go ahead and check for ghost orbs one more time. Because, you know, if it were a mimic, that could explain it too. No, mimics don't have ghost writing. So I'm not seeing, like, a ghost orb or anything. Alright, let's go get the second dots, and we're also gonna go get another UV, because if we can get a UV down, that will be our other piece of evidence. Oh, sounds amazing, thank you. Oh. And remind Miss Willowitch she needs to get snacks, and she needs to take a break after this. Oof. Okay, let's see. We're gonna grab the salt here, because we should have a UV light in there as well. We're gonna grab one of these, we're gonna grab one of these. We're gonna grab one of those. Welcome on back, Shadow. I hope that you had a good lurk. We're just having a little fun playing around. Ooh, I think it's turned off my breaker. How rude.
Beware, mortals. I have broken my restraints. You don't want to know what I've got in store for you.
Who's downstairs? Oh, and it looks like we have a demon escaped. If anyone would be so kind as to grab the Domina, she is running. She is being a wild little demon, and we need her to not be doing that. Thank you. Someone save us from the evil Domina. She has escaped and running around like a crazy person. And that's my job, thank you. Yes, she's a little wild child. Probably. We'll throw that down. Grab our black light here. We'll toss it over here. Oh, freezing temps. Okay, friends, so if you ever have your readout say anything less than 1, it's going to be freezing temps. Because that's their hard cutoff, is 1. Yeah, so we should be able to do this here. So you shouldn't have anything that goes under 1. And I was feeling that kind of be silly. Like, they really should make it be freezing temp is freezing temp. But hold on. Come on, you can go. There we go. There's your negative. Alright, leaving us with a demon, a revenant, a shade, or a Moroi. So cannot be a Moroi. Wait, no, that's not true. Morois actually don't have the spirit box force. They should, but they don't. And it drives me crazy. Drives me absolutely crazy. Let's see. A demon would attack earlier. A revenant will be fast, so we'll get that with a hunt. Let's see. We determined it was a voodoo doll over there. But before we go to that... A shade just won't hunt at all. This has been doing a lot of stuff when I'm nearby. I don't think it's a shade. I thought they did too, but I'm 90% certain that they don't. It's the Dio. It drives me crazy, but it's the Dio. The Dio has Force Spirit Box, and that's because the Dio has to have something that tells you it's a Dio before you get a hunt. Because if you get a Dio and you don't know it when it hunts, you could be in a position that you cannot escape from. So the Dio has a spirit box as one of its evidences, and it has a special interaction with that spirit box, is my understanding. And also, I don't mean to, like, talk down to you if you're like, yep, I know all this stuff, I'm just telling everybody. And so because the Dio has a special interaction with the spirit box, it apparently has 4 spirit box. But apparently the Moroi doesn't. And that's because the Moroi can infect you with this thing here, the Banshee Scream Detector. I told you I'm not going to call it by its right name for the rest of the stream. It's so that there is a guaranteed way that you know that there's a Dio. Oh, what was my sanity? Sorry, I just looked at it and then my brain blinked. What was it? It's so that there has to be a way for you to know that you have a Dio before you get a hunt. Is why. So they forced it so that you could get the Dio's special evidence. It's the same thing with, like, an Obake. Like, an Obake has the 6-fingered handprint, but it's such a rare thing, you rarely ever see it. Alright, we're at 84. But it still technically forces it to have UV as an evidence. I love Dios. I never hate Dios. Dios are my absolute favorite. But I understand they can be very frustrating if you get hunted with a Dio and you're not expecting it. Okay, so there's the good sign. We have now interacted with the ghost over the Banshee detector. And now, if we are dealing with a Moroi, it should drain our sanity. So we're going to stand here in the light for, I don't know, a good couple seconds. And then we'll go check and see if we're anything less than 84. Absolutely super hot, fun, as long as you know what they are. Yeah. You know, to be fair, even with that, if you hear something coming at you from across the map and it is just rushing towards you, like, that is a good sign that you're going to be dealing with a Dio anyway. So as long as you can know that and recognize it, they're not so bad. But I definitely understand why some people are like, nope, Dios suck. No, thank you. Do I have a hiding spot over there? That's bad. Do I have a hiding spot over here? That's better. Okay. Let's go check. So for this is a Moroi, we should be infected, and we should have lost sanity. That is how the mechanic is supposed to work. Alright. We have not lost any sanity. We are probably not dealing with Moroi. I think the best thing right now is to get a hunt. We'll just grab the voodoo doll, we'll go pop into another room that's nearby, and we'll just listen to see if we've got a Rev or a demon. Super fun as long as you figure out the Dio before it goes into your hiding spot, unless this is a that hasn't aged. Yep, that's true. Revs are fun. Revs, at least you wouldn't mistake a Dio for a Rev as long as it's not doing some kind of weird glitch. I have had a Rev be as fast as it's supposed to be when it sees somebody, and I've been so confused. I'm so confused as to why it was so fast, but it was. Yep, we're gonna do a speedy little ghost thing here. Miss Willow is a coward. I hide every time. Let's see if we can't get it to do a hunt for us. Come on. Anytime now. You can do it. I believe in you. You can hunt, doll. It's just the heart pin. There we go. Okay. Do you hear that? Step. 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 That should be a Rev. Yeah, that's really slow. I love the Rev doing the, like, where are you? Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. Yes, Revs are super slow unless they see you, in which case they are the fastest thing you've ever seen. They're pretty fun. Let's see if we can see it. Excuse me. Hello. Can you come over here, please? Very quickly. Damn it. We waited too long. Okay, I tried. Yeah, they suddenly become speed. How much fun would that have been to actually catch the rap's attention just in time? That would have been a lot of fun. Okay, let's get out of here because I do want to get... We've got another 2 hours or so that we're going to be streaming, and I do want to try and get a full bingo. So if we've got what we think it is, we're going to have to do a rev here. Folks, let me ask, which one do you actually care about? Oh, we're in a break. We'll wait here for a second.
Welcome back.
And it's a revenant.